1, and go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Thomas the Tank Engine video. So today we're going to be taking a look at my new Wooden Railway / new Brio 2.0 Diesel 10. So for those of you who have probably know that Mattel is making a new Thomas Wooden Railway line, with the wheels being very ugly and atrocious. So I made Thomas and Percy a year ago, but now we have the big bad homicidal maniac Diesel 10.
Easy.
So, Diesel 10 has been probably one of my favorite characters. Like, he was hard to get used to as a kid, but I am now used to him, and he's a really cool guy.
Did you 3D print part of this?
Well, the body here is 3D printed, and the wheels are the actual... The wheels came from, like, a Target
Brio, yeah.
wooden train. Like, it's the same... They're the same wheels. So, what this basically is this is supposed to be, like, the same mold as my 3D printed Diesel 10 here. Like, here's my first Diesel 10 that I've ever done. And he has the very accurate claw. Like, it has all rotation except Pinchy can't open and close, sadly, which that's one thing I still can't figure out to this day. Like,
oh, there's a little ball inside there.
ever since I've, like, made Diesel 10 over the past few years, I always wonder how to make his claw move.
How did you get that inside there?
Well, the ball joint is 3D printed, and...
Does it come in 2 pieces and you snap it together?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, that's cool.
So, I think this Diesel 10 is very amazing, but...
Have you reviewed him before already?
Yeah, I have. So, here's my wooden 3D printed new Brio
Turn his face
Diesel
around.
10. I love that menacing, creepy face he has. Like, that has to be one of the best, scariest faces I've seen on a train.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like, that just shows that he's a homicidal maniac.
Okay.
It's true, he really... If you haven't seen Thomas the Magic Railroad...
I saw it when you were little and you guys
He is
were
a
very
murderous
scared.
engine.
Your sisters were not happy.
He's a murderous villain.
And he goes across the bridge and then the bridge collapses, or does he fall off of it?
He falls off. That's how... They learn to defeat him by running away and outsmarting him. Which... Like, I don't know why that movie got so many bad reviews, but it did because of the test audience.
It's just weird.
The plot was confusing. It's a non-canon story.
The plot is very confusing.
Yeah, like, I think that's the reason people hate this movie, but...
Yeah.
I like Diesel 10 as a character. Like, he's a very good homicidal maniac.
Yeah, that part of it with
Like,
Splatter and Dodge.
Yeah, I love him for his...
And Lady.
I like his murderous personality. Like, I don't know why they changed his character trait in Calling All Engines. He went from being a homicidal maniac to a school
You
bully.
need a shorter screw for that, I think.
Now, one thing that does feel weird about is his front bogey, like, is a little crooked.
Yeah, I think we just need a shorter screw. We'll have
But
to
he
tell
still
your dad.
does look straight when you put him on the tracks.
Yeah.
He still rolls really well.
Well, it's just that one needs to be tightened.
Now,
Other than that, it's great.
Other than Diesel 10's character, like, I like his color here. Like, he was maybe painted with an antique gold, but
I like the bronze.
he's like a brownish
Copper.
honey mustard
Yeah.
color.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same color that I used to paint Stepney, which I think this is my favorite color that I painted Diesel 10 with. Like, when I first made...
Is it a mix or is it an actual...
It's an actual color. It's an antique gold
Antique
paint.
gold? Yeah. It's the Americana from Hobby Lobby, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby one. So that's my favorite paint I've used so far. Like, there are a lot of paints that I do love.
Is this copper or bronze?
This is bronze, which I chose bronze to make it more shiny.
Shiny. Yeah, it looks good.
And this is basically just a remold of that Diesel 10, but what I did here is I, like, heightened him. I cut off his wheels, and then I just stuck the wooden wheels on here. So he has the same claw and the same body. So, anyways, the claw is very accurate. You're really going to love this. So, Pinchy can go up and down. He can rotate from side to side.
Very nice. Is it on the little ball?
Yeah, it's on a ball. Like, this
Move
ball
your
was...
finger.
The ball was cut in half to make him rotate more smoothly.
Let me see if I can get a close-up.
Now, one of the things that I do,
There we go.
one of the things that I do hate
There's also
about...
a ball inside there.
Now, one thing I hate about Diesel 10's ball joints is when they snap off really easily because
Because they're
fragile.
small. Yeah.
Yeah. But he still has the nice articulation like the actual Diesel 10, and you can actually swivel Pinchy from side to side.
That's cool.
Like you can have, like, right here. Move it out to the side. Like, this is one of the best accurate claws I've ever had on a Diesel 10. Like, I do have the take-along Diesel 10, which has the same movements, but...
Did you design that, or was it part of a deal on Thingiverse?
Well, the ball joints are on Thingiverse. This actually came from a Transformers transformer thing.
So you had to just make different pieces together?
Yeah, so I had to like modify them to Pinchy.
Very nice. Looks
And-
great.
He has the nice movements.
Yep.
Like, I do wish that Mattel could make an accurate claw with Diesel 10 where you can open and close, he can rotate and
Well,
all
the thing
that.
about that is though, you'd have to do it with your hand, like unless there was some kind of mechanism where you could like flip it with a switch.
Now, one thing I still can't figure out to this day is how to make Pinchy open and close. Like a 3 printed claw. But I still am happy to have him rotate, like how this Diesel 10 does.
Maybe
here.
there's like a 3D printed Pac-Man or something else that does the like open and close maneuver like that with a hinge in the middle, like here. So that would go like that.
But anyways, I'm really happy with how this Diesel 10 came out. Like, I loved him ever since I started this whole process thing, and he looks super cool. And I do wish that Mattel could make Diesel 10 with an accurate claw. That would be so killer. So it's nice to have Diesel 10. And I do have plans to make other characters like Gordon. I do have a Gordon in the process, but I want to make Splatter, Dodge, and Lady at some point. Like all the Magic Railroad characters. That would be so cool.
Cool.
So if you guys think that this is the best Diesel 10, tell me in the comments. Like, I think this has to be another one of my favorite 3 printed Diesel 10s. Like that one over there and this one here. He looks super nice, and I do kind of wish that Wooden Railway could have done this same thing with this Diesel 10. But it is what it is.
All right.
So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!